Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the crossword. Today is Friday, June 28th. Let's get started with to find a part for someone is to cast them like in a play. 2.3 on a certain scale. The Mohs hardness scale, I think, goes from 1 to 8 or 1 to 10 or something. So this could be some kind of rock. In which you might be asked where to. A cab, I guess. Boston skyscraper with the... Do they have something called the I there? I'm not sure. CE is not looking very good, though. MGM co-founder Marcus, no idea. What the bottom of the triceps muscle connects to. Bottom of the triceps muscle. I mean, the triceps is like your upper arm, right? What do you even call the bottom of it? Maybe it attaches to your deltoid? I don't know. Like your delt could fit there. Calumny. This is like villainy, right? Or something like that. It's a lie, isn't it? Still alive. Don't know. Salmon wrapped sushi order. I mean, probably something roll, but it could be something nigiri? I don't know. Tilt to one side is to... I don't know. Revealing way to think aloud. Triangular bones? Beats me. Top choices. The best? Not really a very good answer, I don't think. Singer gay, daughter of Marvin. I don't know. The evening of December 24th in the Spanish-speaking world. What would they call Christmas Eve in Spanish-speaking part of the world? I don't really know. Is it like something about like Noche Buena, good night, maybe? Noche something? To tilt to one side is to can't. No apostrophe. Top choices. Top choices. Choices about tops. I don't know. Address letters is what this looks like, but I bet it's address letters. Like attention, you would put on an address to an envelope, and those are kind of letters. I don't know about that. Where Fiat is headquartered? I don't know. Europe? Turin? Is that a place in Europe? Like the Shroud of Turin? Maybe they're there? Don't think it's Tulsa. Interested in a look? Care to see? Doesn't fit. Wanna see? That does fit. Because you can abbreviate care to. You can abbreviate want to, and you can't really abbreviate care to. Further into the evening, say. It's darker if it's further into the evening. Game called Math Doku. Ken? Chorus of 2-year-olds? Chorus. Device for treating asthma. Well, that'll be an inhaler. Mean. Misanthropic, average. You're still alive in a sports competition if you're in it. Or other competition. Finish line marker, they use tape. Singer gay, still don't know. Address letters? Address letters. Help. HTTP. I mean, is that... It's not really part of the address, right? It's part of the URL or the URI. But the address, I don't know. Yeah, it's getting very quibbly and technical, and I don't even know if I would say that I'm right. I don't think that this is part of the address. It's the protocol for interacting with the address. But obviously that's... Whether I'm right or not, it's clearly too fine a point to be cutting on the crossword. Nora? Is Nora gay a person? Nina, maybe? Because things to talk to are intercoms. Maybe Nona? Not sweet? Pain in Spain, dolor is Spanish for pain. Oh, and if they say pain in France, they might mean bread. Because pain is French for bread. That'll be fun. I hope that's in here. Virtual participation in a remote event. Tele... something. Presence? Nos? Course of 2-year-olds. Knows. Yes, they love saying no. Calumny. Slander. Told you it was villainous lying. The bottom of the triceps muscle connects to. Ulna? I guess the bottom is the part. Oh, I guess I was thinking bottom is in like closer to your elbow or closer to your shoulder. Which one is the bottom? But I think they mean closer to the center of your arm, like the bone that goes through it. That can be thought of as the bottom in a way that's more meaningful than what I was thinking. What is this? I still don't know if this is even the Mohs hardness scale. It probably isn't. But I don't know what else is a 2.3 scale. You know, pH, I guess. Well, this looks like some sort of kind of roll now, for sure. Alaska roll. Boston skyscraper with the bro. The Sacra, maybe? And then we... Yeah, top short choices. You could choose to wear a t-shirt as a top. Magnus Carlsen achieved an ELO of 2882. To not forget is to recall? Reassurance on a road trip. Reassurance? It's not far? To not forget could be to retain instead of recall. National Advocacy Group for LGBTQ people. PF? I don't know this group. Pride for something? Maybe? Probably not. Yelp contributors, raters rate things on Yelp. Letter derived from Phoenicians Heth. Probably Ada. Barrel of Laughs is a riot. Nashville Awards Org? The country music something, probably. Not so nice is mean. Nona. Noche Buena. Yeah, that I did guess that might be. What the hell is this guy's name? Low? The Gru. They built a monument to Gru in Boston. I have no idea what this is. The Pru? Ah, C+. Okay. Frankly, in texting shorthand, it could just be TBH, to be honest. Alt pop is a genre of music. Blank cloth, I don't know. MLB on TNT would rhyme, right? TBS wouldn't rhyme. Headache helper, ibuprofen. Menage a trois is a threesome. Nert cloth. Burp cloth. Yeah, that could be. Babies probably have a burp cloth, right? And then we could have TBS. No small part. I don't know. What Anne Brontë and Anaïs? Never heard of that person. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce Brontë either, by the way. A name I've seen many times, but heard few enough times that I don't remember how to say it. I feel like it should be Brontë, but I think I'm wrong. No small part. Like it looks like special, right? Something role? A speaking role. In a play is no small part. They have cast and speaking role. What fun. Jesuit University counts Bill Murray as an alum? I don't know. Like ridgeline hikes often. Snowy? Sunshiny? Mythical creature likely inspired by Madagascar's elephant bird. Must be a rock. It's a very large bird in myth. Raises into a seat. Elects. I mean, Brontë was a writer. That's the one thing I know about her. P flag? PFL AG? I don't know. Wash off thoroughly. I don't know. Some compost bin discards. Don't know. Typically, they turn out to be military aircraft, UFOs. Do they? I mean, it sort of makes sense. They decided to stop calling them UFOs because if you can't tell what it is, you can't even really be sure it's a flying object and not a trick of the light or some other perceptual mistake. And they decided to call them unexplained aerial phenomena. But people just now, use that now to mean unidentified flying object. So it doesn't really work. Or maybe that... I thought I looked that up a while ago, and it turned out that was just a fad for a very short time, and then they decided, we'll go back to calling them UFOs. I don't know. I'm not an expert. Suggest is to kid. Scenic ridgeline hike. Sure. Wash off thoroughly. Something down to... I don't know. How fun is this? I don't know. Rest stop site. A meme. I don't know. Wrapper for a tamale. I don't really 100% know what tamales are. They're food. They're, Mexican food. They're they're wrapped in tortillas, right? I thought. Rest stop site. Businesslike. Building toy brand. Connects. Like the flavor of much mezcal. Oh, that's some sort of alcoholic thing, right? I don't know what its flavor is. Peaty? repeat comes up often enough in the crossword, it could be right. Even though I don't know what it actually what flavor it has. To percolate is to... I don't think it's to boil exactly. Maybe it is. New York Post gossip section named for its location. Page 6, right? Renounces. Gives up. Regiv? Okay, could be right, I guess. Giveranese. I don't know. Caballeros by another term. I mean, those are cowboys. They're not. They seem to be asking for it in Spanish. Cowboys or I guess ranchers. Horsemen. Greek goddess of peace. I don't know. Maybe Iona was into that? Doesn't even fit. What am I saying? Cut out. You censor something. You... I don't know. Oh, I have an I here now. Is that any good? Rest stop. Yeah, there'd be semi-trucks there. Sure. Wrapper for a tamale. Oh, connects is spelled with a K, isn't it? Corn husk. You hose something down. Okay, so it's not gives up. Renounces. Often misused pronoun. Often misused pronoun. Whom? It's only misuse as long as people don't usually use it and understand it that way, of course, say the descriptivists. Lead in to second. Nanosecond. Word that can precede or follow dance. I don't know. Tick-tock, I suppose. More than zip. Pep? I don't know. Smoky. How fun is this? What a something? What a treat. Disowns. Regis, I guess. Still don't know this one. No nonsense. More than zip? Any? That doesn't seem right. Oh, is zip meaning nothing? More than nothing could be any, sure. To percolate. Still not really sure what that means. I mean, to cut out is to, like, excise. But I don't know. If you're cut out for something, you're made for it. You're suitable. You're apt. A cutout is a cardboard cutout. Some compost bin discards. I still don't really know. Well, let's put in treat and boil and see if any of that gives me any ideas. Caballeros. I mean, it probably ends with S, right? Remembering, of course, that treat could be wrong. Caballeros. Cut out. It's not crass. It's... To cut out is to skip class. Dance. Dance beat with 2 E's. Dance stew. No? And I don't know what this is. All the crosses are very good. The ones I already have written in. Dime Renee's. Dire Remy's. Dire Eyes. Dime... Eat something eats. E-T-E-S. Dinerettes. I don't know. What do you discard from a compost bin? Something you shouldn't compost. You're not supposed to compost meat, right? How fun is this? I mean, what a treat. Still seems like my best idea. Irene. Maybe that could be a thing. Sort of sounds like serenity. Serene. To percolate probably is to seep. To cut something out is to cease it. Step dance, dance step, sure. Some compost bin discards. Cores, like an apple core? You discard that? Do you discard it into a compost bin? Or do you discard it from one? I'm not really sure. Senores? Sure, maybe? Diverses. Diresses. Digerices. Dipharises. Dideresis. Diareses. It's not anything to do with them as writers or whoever this person is. A diaeresis is a it's the little it's a mark added to a letter, like the funny stuff on top of the E and the I here. Now I always forget how to spell it, but diaeresis, yeah. P flag apparently. Yeah, so diaeresis is more general. It's not just the two dots on top, I think. Well, a diacritical mark is more general. Maybe a diaeresis is specifically the two dots, which is often called an umlaut. But an umlaut is a more specific thing, kind of, in a way that I don't totally understand. Like, an umlaut is specific, I believe, to the German language, and is a diaeresis applied on top of certain vowels, I think. And it may have some particular meaning or pronunciation impact. Whereas a diaeresis is more generally the or is orthographic the right word? The two dots, like the way of noting that on a letter. Oh, it's an extra tall mini today. Interesting. Largemouth lake animal, bass. Arousing suspicion. Score of 3 on a par 4 is a birdie. Classifying the separate groups. I don't know. Susan Kane, Orson Welles. Point after deuce in tennis. Add out, I guess. Joyous laughter. I don't know. Slowly sinks as the sun it sets. To a sort. Speaks like this. Shouts. Instrument in electronic dance music. A synth. Becomes bubbly as beer. Foams. Fishy and birdie. Okay, that's cute, I guess. Neither of them having anything really to do with a fish or a bird. Let's try fishy today. Proud. Droll. Certainly is possible. I'd rather use more distinct letters. Let's try drove. Okay, good. I'm a genius as always. And the connections. Signal and word, these are like a cue, right? These are, you might issue one to say, like, yes, do the thing, or whatever, right? Prompt kind of fits that group, but I'm not totally sure, and like maybe license could fit. Slack and latitude are synonyms for, giving someone some flexibility. So's license. And freedom. You're giving someone a long leash. Wiggle room. Tote. These are all bags. A messenger bag, a tote bag, a clutch and a satchel. So now if I think we have signal, cue, word, and prompt, these are all, types of underwear, I guess. Underwear in the singular. Okay, sure. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.